Hey everybody, it is time for my Week 3 NFL picks. Before I get into the picks for this week, last week did a little bit better than I did in Week 1. I went 10-6, including my upset pick of the Las Vegas Raiders over the Pittsburgh Steelers. So, I'm going to go right ahead and go into my picks for Week 3. Of course, these are straight up picks. However, I will mention the point spread for all of you people who like to be on the wild side and gamble a little bit. Start with the Thursday night game. The Carolina Panthers head to Houston to play the Texans. The Panthers are 2-0. The Texans are 1-1. The Panthers are an 8-point favorite. They're one of 7 teams left that are undefeated, and I think Carolina will remain undefeated. Panthers will go 3-0. To the Sunday games, the Arizona Cardinals travel to Jacksonville to play the Jaguars. The Cardinals are also 2-0. The Jaguars are 0-2. The Cardinals are a 7-point favorite to win this game. Arizona's been off to a tremendous start so far this year. They will continue that momentum. The Cardinals will beat the Jaguars. In a battle of 0-2 teams, the Atlanta Falcons traveled to, MetLife Stadium to play the Giants, even though some of you are probably saying the Giants should be 1-1, but they're both 0-2. The Giants are a 3-point favorite to win this game. Atlanta got a little bit better last week against Tampa, even though they didn't win. But I think the Giants are going to manage here. They're going to get everything together. They're going to get their first win of the year. The Giants will get victory number 1. The Baltimore Ravens travel to Detroit to play the Lions. The Ravens are 1-1. The Lions are 0-2. The Ravens are an 8-point favorite. Big win after the game with the Chiefs on Sunday. They will continue their momentum. I like the Ravens beating the Lions. In another battle of 1-1 teams, the 1-1 Chicago Bears are at the 1-1 Cleveland Browns. The Browns are a 7-point favorite. This is a big game for the Bears. Their prize number 1 draft pick making his NFL starting debut. And I think it's going to be a long day for him. I see the Cleveland defense going right after him. I like the Browns to beat the Bears. In a key AFC North battle, the Cincinnati Bengals travel to Pittsburgh to play the Steelers. Both teams are 1-1. The Steelers are a 3-point favorite. But guess what? This is going to be my upset alert for this week. I like the Cincinnati Bengals in a shocker to beat the Steelers in Pittsburgh. The Indianapolis Colts travel to Tennessee to play the Titans. The Colts are 0-2. The Titans are 1-1. The Titans are a 5-point favorite. I don't think Carson Wentz is going to play. Both of his ankles are sprained. Give me the Titans to take the victory. In a key AFC West showdown, the Los Angeles Chargers head to Kansas City to play the Chiefs. Both teams are 1-1. The Chiefs are a 6.5-point favorite in this one. This one could go either way, but I like the Chiefs to come out with the victory. They're the more experienced team than the Chargers are. Chargers are a young, fun team. Don't get me wrong. I enjoy watching the Chargers, but the Chiefs are going to win that game. The Saints travel to Foxborough to play the Patriots. Both teams are 1-1. The Patriots are a 3-point favorite in this game. Honestly, I think the travel that New Orleans has been put on to start the year is going to catch up to them. They had a home game in Jacksonville. They were on the road in Charlotte last week. This week, they're going to Foxborough to play the Patriots. That's just going to be too much, I think, for them. New England will win this game. The Patriots will go to 2-1. The Washington football team travels to Buffalo to play the Bills. Both teams are 1-1. The Bills are a 7.5-point favorite. I expect this to be a very good, very close competitive game, but I think the Buffalo Bills have just enough to pass by Washington. The Bills will win this game. For your late games, the Miami Dolphins travel to Las Vegas to play the Raiders. The Dolphins are 1-1. The Raiders are 2-0. The Raiders are a 4-point favorite. After that win last week against Pittsburgh, I am now bought in to the Raiders. I like Las Vegas to beat Miami. The Jets travel to Denver to play the Broncos. The Jets are 0-2. The Broncos are 2-0. And the Broncos are a 10.5-point favorite in this game. I'm taking Denver to win this one. I'm no dummy. Broncos will go to 3-0. The Seattle Seahawks travel to Minnesota to play the Vikings. The Seahawks are 1-1. The Vikings are 0-2. The Seahawks are a 1.5-point favorite. That should be an entertaining game, but I think Russell Wilson's going to be too much for that Minnesota defense. I like the Seahawks here on top. In the big game of the week, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers travel to Los Angeles to play the Rams. Both teams are 2-0. Could be a preview of the NFC Championship game. Who knows? Tampa Bay is a 1-point favorite at the time of this recording. I like Tampa Bay. There's just something about them right now that's just making me think this team's going to be very hard to beat. And if any team is going to beat them, they're going to have to be on their A-plus game. Not their A game, their A-plus game. Maybe the Rams will do it, but I just like Tampa Bay in this one. The Sunday night game, the Green Bay Packers travel to San Francisco to play the 49ers. The Packers are 1-1. The 49ers are 2-0. San Francisco is a 3.5-point favorite. It's going to be interesting to see what we get this week with Green Bay, but I like San Francisco to take this one. Their defense has just been very, very dominant. I'm going to take the 49ers to beat Green Bay. And the Monday night game, an NFC East battle. The Philadelphia Eagles travel to Dallas to play the Cowboys. Both teams are 1-1. Dallas, pardon me. Dallas is a 3.5-point favorite in this one. This is going to be a good struggle game, a good NFC East game. But there's something about the Eagles. I just like them a little bit more than Dallas here this week. I'm going to take the Eagles to beat the Cowboys. So, do you agree or disagree, with my picks? Leave a comment in the comment section below. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you want to see more videos like this. Hit the like button. You know what to do. It's YouTube. Everybody does it. I'm starting to get into it too. Enjoy your week 3 of the NFL and have a wonderful weekend.